swag. Woke up feeling super cool. Next a couple bitches, but that's more or less the usual. Walking out this label meeting, told them I ain't signing shit. About to shut it down this summer, doing shows and signing tits. Whoa, I'm in my zone, chugging Patron. I'm with my dogs and I want a bone. So call all your friends and bring them along. And don't come alone unless you want a lot of D. LOL, ONG. Yeah, you came here with your man, but you coming home with me. Yeah, and that's just how I get back to the fans. I give them that D. Okay, now get back to your man. And she said, boy, I know your game. All you want is just sex. Told her you can get the stepping. I got girlies on deck. And just so you know, this a one-time thing. So step up to that plate if you're trying to take a swing. Batter up, batter up, batter up, batter up, batter up. Now she was front row, camera out, Instagram my show. Said my music's picture perfect, so she Instagram my flow. And she came with us later on, and she Instagrammed some more. Then we took some other ones, but she ain't Instagramming those though. But baby, I'ma put it on you. I'ma take you Katie Holmes, but then I got a Tom Cruise. Packing Ashton in my cigarello. Yeah, that's Kusher, I'm a witty fellow. Sent naked pictures to my cell though. She said, boy, I know your game. All you want is just sex. Told her you can get the stepping. I got girlies on deck. And just so you know, this a one-time thing. So step up to that plate if you're trying to take a swing. Batter up, batter up. Batter up, batter up, batter up, batter up, batter up. And she said, boy, I know your game. All you want is just sex. Told her you can get the stepping. I got girlies on deck. And just so you know, this a one-time thing. So step up to that plate if you're trying to take a swing. Batter up, batter up, batter up, batter up, batter up, batter up, batter up. Better.
What up?
Better.
How is everyone doing tonight? First of all, big shout out to Josh Akins because the day I've been like so on schedule, so focused, and then my dog got sick. I think she's doing all right. We don't know yet. She's on some meds and stuff, but I had to go to the vet for a few hours today. It threw me for a loop, but I gotta say, big shout out to Josh Akins because I didn't get to talk to my admin team, Josh and Todd, about updating baseball, and we usually keep it scheduled out so we don't have too many hands in the pot. And Akins saw that we had no one updating. He stepped up. That was awesome. I also a big thank you, a big shout out to Emily because right before we were about to go live, Emily says, Nelly, batter up. I have. That's a good one too. That's right here.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is Smart.
We'll play that next one. Yeah. So Emily's like, hey, real quick, you're about to do Gypsy Queen. For those of you who don't know, I don't know anything about baseball, except that my neighbor has been playing it every day in a batting net, like a batting, one of those batting cage nets. He's been out there every day. That's about all I've seen of baseball. I've actually watched him to try to like bet on how many he'll hit and miss and do all that stuff because there's no sports on. But anyhow, Emily shouts out and says, hey, you're about to do Gypsy Queen. Here are all the variations. I'm going to do my best, but I would have been lost without that quick crash course. Give me a minute. I'm getting our top loaders. Sorry guys, I'm getting top loaders. I realize I'm completely out of 138s. So I had to grab a case. Yeah, it's just been that kind of day. Week, month, year. Summer turned backwards. Well, listen. So here's what I'm asking out of y'all. Just do me a favor, and I'm going to actually post a link on our page. Do me a favor. A, be patient with me, especially with saying names. You can make fun of me. You should make fun of me. I'm breaking baseball cards, and I know nothing of it. So thank you for jumping in our breaks. But again, this is part of the process. I started this way with basketball. And I miss basketball more than I ever thought I would. But then also, be patient with me. If I miss something and you think it needs to be stopped and addressed, go ahead and do that. Let me know as well. I just really want to keep whatever team I get. Aikens. Yeah, trading can be hard. Let me tell you a reason I think it's hard. I was told about these two. All right. My kind of product. I like the wax wrappers are cool in this. The artwork on this is fantastic. Yeah, we've seen people give up lesser teams like the Rams and then pull a girly auto out of it. That has literally a rookie girly auto out of a mixer. But what I'm going to do here is open like 5 packs at a time, not the whole box, just to kind of get accustomed to the package. So it sounds to me like they're aiming now for the All-Star break for baseball to start. Has anyone else heard that? Football just said that they're like, as much as they want to start on time, there's a few like mandated requirements they have to meet. They don't think they're going to be able to meet them. So it's getting a little crazy for the start of sports. I think the National is going to be canceled. I think within the next 2-3 weeks, they're going to announce it's canceled. All right, so Jake DeGrom. I'll go slow at first. Are the tops of these like that being colored? Does that mean anything? Because I see a lot of them are blue, and that one's purple. Does that mean anything? Story TS. That's the Story shortstop Rockies. What's the T? Trevor Story TSS. Trevor Story shortstop. Okay, I'm looking at the whole setup of the cards. So there's an auto. Max Muncy for the Dodgers. So the color doesn't matter. You guys, I will go slow. And this is not even true with just baseball. Even football, when a new product comes out, generally, unless it's... Like, I've never opened Gypsy Queen. Like, if it's a new release of a product, I will really take my time. I know, I'll be quiet too. I usually am. So I think the hardest one for me is going to be, she said that they were the 42 variation. Robinson, right? Let me know if I miss. And if I'm quiet this break, you're going to have to forgive me. I know I see some rookies here. There's a Lopez. If I pass any rookies you think, there's a Gleyber Torres. And I may have top loaders for this. I'm going to go through the backs of each stack after I do it. Schwarber, Judge, Morejón, Calhoun, Fraley. There's a Koufax, Sanchez and Yelich, Means, Walker, Dixon, Bregman, Diaz. There's a DeJong short print or mini card. Mike Trout, Ramirez. I know people are probably the name on the missing name on the bottom and a logo swap, so I can go a little bit faster. There's what's this about? What? That's cool. Mike Trout. Is that a top load worthy card? That's really cool. This is a neat card. Man, I can get into a little bit of what they do. Sometimes it bothers me. Topps bothers me, honestly, because I feel like they do this like wacky stuff with it. But it does make the hobby fun. It really does. To be fair, It really does make the hobby fun and going through boxes. And when I go to the hobby shop in Harrisburg, which is a huge hobby shop, I see a lot of baseball guys going through tons of big boxes of product to kind of like build sets. It's a set building hobby as opposed to, and I would say that this is like, baseball is a set building hobby as much as football is a rainbow building hobby. And you cannot build a rainbow in basketball because it's just too damn expensive. You're just happy to get anything in basketball. So what about the star card I pulled? Is that worth anything? Someone, you gotta help me. Yeah, I noticed that, Jason. When they said the only back variation was bazooka, I can, not that one wouldn't slip through, but... All right, Rogers, Price, Fletcher. Well, and I think if I knew the baseball names a little better, it would be easier. Bizzardo. There's a Gavin Lux. Hernandez, Wong, Chu, Senzel, Bueller, Jordan Alvarez, there's so much to look at when you're looking at the card after you guys told me. That's a pretty common insert. There's like a missing name one, so that's an Alex Young. Rookie card variation. Yeah, that's why I'm focused. There's a Tatis, Otani, Syndergaard. So, that's just a number 1 out of 250. Wilson Contreras, Victor Robles. All right, I didn't see any of the variations on the top corner there. How rare are those bazooka cards? Are they pretty rare? I mean, you would see it pop out, I would think. What's it say? Tarot of the Diamond insert. What's that, Max? Is that Max Weiss? Is that what the rounded? I think the card's awesome. And it seems to me like, I don't know, a 3 to 4 per case on a bazooka. Now, the 3 of these boxes came from a different shipment. I only got 3 boxes from one place. I do have a sealed case of this. Oh, okay. What's that go for? Like, what's that card worth, that Trout tarot card? I do have a sealed case of this. I'm interested in possibly doing a PYT with like half at a time. I just wanted to open a few boxes like this to see if it was worth it for me, if I'd enjoy it. Like I said, I was excited about baseball cards because I wanted to get into watching baseball. I was coaching baseball with my son, super pumped about it, and then all this happened. It's a cool picture. I mean, I love the edits on these cards. There we go. Yamamoto, that is the short print there, the Gypsy Queen. Is that what you call that? Aquino. Chapman, Severino. And Altuve. All right. You get the Tigers and the Pirates often what? In the random? That's out of 50, right? Yeah, Emily told me the black and white are out of 50. For the Rangers, that's going out to Derek Klein. There's an Acuna. There's the Harper. I'll still top load those. Those are cool cards. This is so much easier to catch, at least from the first look. Then here we go. Here's another one. How about a Kevin Newman going out to the Pittsburgh Pirates? That's going to be Dougie Fresh, Doug Berger. Do like the autos are on card here. The autos are cool. They have the team names at the top. King of Wands, Bueller. And there's a rookie card. What are these like? Are they considered like what? Tobacco card? Like what do they call those in the set? Lindor. Let's see if we got any Bazooka backs in that box. None from the looks of it. All right, we're going to open our box topper. Yeah, it looks nice. It really does. Oh, and they even throw in some like Optichrome cards. Turner, Justin Turner. There's a Vlad Guerrero. And Pete Alonso out of 150 going out to the Mets. All right, we got some top loading to do here. Guys, I really, again, Newman. That's what it is. Newman. Not Michael. I was going Michael. Newman. That look he gives. Oh, Newman. I haven't watched Seinfeld in probably 2 years. I mean, I've watched episodes, but I just finished the season of The Office like the second time in a year. I'm now on season 6 of Parks and Rec for the first time. I've gotten this far, but I've never really watched every episode. So if I put it on at night to go to sleep, typically if I like fell asleep for 3 episodes, I wouldn't go back. I would just keep watching. I'm going back and actually watching each episode. They're called fortune tellers. All right. What's your favorite show to watch like over if you watch a show multiple times? What show do you think you've watched the most? Like I've watched Friends a ton, The Office and Friends. I started Friends really late in life when I met my wife. Seinfeld I've probably watched once all the way through and then probably 2 or 3 times all the way around. Yeah, but Breaking Bad's like Rick and Morty. You know what, Matt? A buddy of mine swears by that show. I've never watched it. I watched one episode with him. Shameless. Oh, I can get into that episode of that. Debbie Does Dallas? What's that? Scrubs is alright. I can get into Scrubs. It gets a little... Yeah, where is Scrubs? Where do they have that on? Do you have the DVDs or something? Man, The Office has to be one of the most watched. A Koufax short print? What made it a short print? Just that it's a historic player. Sorry guys, I want to do this right. They've been saying that for a while they were taking it off, but they haven't yet. I think ultimately they were supposed to... What am I looking for here? Oh, here it is. That's what you're looking for, right on the top there. And what did Jason say? That's number 315. HBO is free, and my wife has been watching a ton of movies with my kids. I actually thanked my wife tonight. I said, thank you for exposing our son to so many cool movies that, like, I didn't think he'd want to watch. She watched 3 Men and the Baby with him, was cracking up. Dunstan checks in. Like Land Before Time, he's seen before, but not for a while. No, that's right. Listen, I said it. I don't know if you heard me at the beginning, Emily, but always stop and let me know that stuff. I did catch your black and white out of 50. I remembered a lot of what you told me, honestly, but just was getting comfortable with the setup of the boxes. What did we open up in Topps football that had the packs set up just like this? Same style of packs. They were different color packs. Jason, what is it? It was not Topps Archives. Is it Heritage? Did they do Topps Heritage football? They didn't do Gypsy Queen, obviously, but what was it that they did? We've opened it up in 13 and 14 prime. Magic, that's what it is. Topps Magic. Corey nailed it. Nice, Corey. This reminds me of Topps Magic a lot, football, as far as the setup of the packs and stuff. There's a Chavez, Michael Chavez. So that's a short print, right? Because it's card 312, and you said 301 to 320. That's cool. I caught that. You saw that? Come on now. Give me a little bit. I'm proud of myself for catching that. Rizzo. Keller. Come on, give me a hand. Aaron Judge. Horner. There's a Soto. Now I'll probably miss like an easy one. There's a Yelich. Oh, I bet, Jason, you're probably seeing this stuff in your sleep. I think when I see this product, I think of the pack rippers, the people who buy 50 cases of this and stay up all night and just open. When I first got into cards about 2 years ago, a little more than 2, like probably a month or two in, so like 2 years ago, there was an article in Beckett about like the #1 pack ripper and flipper and how he just like stayed up all night ripping. He had employed his wife and his best friend to sort and post. And it said it took about 5 years to finally turn a profit. And I wonder what he's doing now. Like with product being allocated so differently, I'd love to see what his story has, how it has changed. Meadows. Okay, there's a Rogers. How about this Garver? This is out of 150. Mitch Garver going out to the Twins. Nunez, Senzel. There's another Yordan Alvarez. There's a no name there. That's going to be Max Fried. Is it Fried or Fried? About 50 cases of each main Topps product. I feel like it would just become such a job. I don't think there's a Vlad. I just don't think that would be fun. But I guess, you know, I say that, but I don't get tired of doing the football. Matt Beatty going out to the LA Dodgers. It's Fried. Fried is how you pronounce. All right, thank you. Oh, really? He bought cases off of him? That's funny. What do you mean after he met? Would you say after he met his set pre-sales? What does that mean? Oh, like he pre-sells sets. Really? I think that's what you mean. That's insane. So he has guys that go to him and say, I'll take a set as soon as you get done. They don't even want to build. They just set it like Gypsy Queen back every year. And And then, like, so they say, hey, every year I'm just going to go to him and I'm going to get my, like, variations and all, or just base sets. That's crazy. That would kind of, I could see that being fun. Like, go, like, you have to meet the man. That's interesting. Sells the hits, sells the sets. All inserts, short prints, etc. Wow. Now, does he just have a following that goes to his website and does that? Oh, I'm sure. Think of the money you save by doing that. What a smart dude to do that and build it. Wow. That's cool. I want to look more in that. What's his name? There's a Bregman, the Joker. There's another Lux. And Jesus Luzardo going out to the Oakland A's on the trade, I believe, right? Michael Barrett getting that one. Jesus Luzardo. Is it hard to hit numbered autos in this? There's a Yordan Alvarez numbered to 250. Like, what's a card like that go for right there? I would imagine that does all right. Brett and Becca on Twitter. I know, you hope no football. Football cards are already going to be postponed because Panini had a shutdown and Topps had a shutdown today. So we're definitely going to get pushed back on as far as cards go. Oh, I don't have the trades entered? I entered them. I did enter them. Did I copy the thing over after? I did enter them because I knew that was a trade. I'll have to look at it then. Make sure I didn't mess it up. So who do you have, Emily? Because I know I typed your name in. You traded twice. I entered a trade in for you twice. Is this a color, like a color swap? Is that what that is? Oh, then I wonder if he swapped them. I may have done it in reverse. I'll have to go look at the list then. Okay, so what I did is I entered the trades in reverse. Can you type who has what for those that double trade, and I'll put the names in? He must have entered the trades, and again, Alex, I appreciate your help. I probably should have went back and looked to make sure that it was in the order. I entered it in the order it was done, but with the two teams being swapped. A Players Weekend short print. All right. I didn't see any of those, like, the tops of those being the Gypsy Queen. We didn't get a single one in that box. That's weird. Not that I noticed. Are they really hard to get? Only 15 on that Alvarez, really? Wow. I mean, it is a higher. So Michael Barrett has the Rockies. You have the A's. And Alex Schultz has the Tigers. Is that where I messed up? And everything else looks good to everyone? Does that sound right? I'll enter it now, if that's the case. Oh, no, don't apologize, dude. Josh, I'm being serious. Thank you so much for doing what you did tonight. I don't know where we'd be if you didn't enter that. Baseball would have probably gotten bumped for football. because I would have had to figure all that out. So honestly, man, what you did was huge for us tonight. I really appreciate it. I know if I pull a 101 in baseball right now, I could use it. If you don't know what that means, you haven't been around long enough. I'll flip those trades here in a minute. Let me get these top loaded up. And we have football coming up next. Then no more breaks tonight. I will be back tomorrow. I have some cool football stuff planned. I have to get to basketball tomorrow. And so that might be the baseball instead of baseball. What I'm going to try to do is probably alternate basketball and baseball since I only get so much product for each of those. All right, I'll switch it right after I get this card here. I can just pretend. You know what? I brought down a new bottle because I don't want to bend the cards here. Because I finished off that Bird Dog whiskey, so I brought down a bottle of Jägermeister. There's another Vlad. That is a Will Smith out of 150 and a Blackman. I know we need to get it. We need to get it naturally though. We can't cheat or it's not fair. Then I'm just an alcoholic if I'm just drinking for fun. If it's not my job, I can't do it. All right, let me switch these names quick. So, Emily, you have the Oakland Athletics. And Michael Barrett has the Colorado Rockies. And shut up, Mike. I'm so mad you had that. Alex Schultz has the Detroit Tigers. How did you all get that? How did everyone get Peach Crown? All right, that should be fixed there. Thank you so much for bringing that to my attention. It's much more helpful for me to do it now than later, and if I forget and then things get sorted wrong and shipped wrong and stuff. All right. Here we go.
Oh, who gives a fuck? 193 TV. This is my co-host Bob Budafugo. Bob, say hi. Hey, yeah. We've got a crowd that's in a frenzy, Bob. Let's go down to the announcements.
Just because we have to hear a little something. No, there were two. We had, here were our 4 autos so far. We had the Matt Beatty, Kevin Newman, Jesus Luzardo, and Max Muncy. Yeah, but we didn't get any. Like, our state just didn't get... At least our local stores got next to it. And you know what pissed me off about it? Oh, yeah, some guy came in and bought it all. What? It's like optic basketball over. Wait. You let one dude come in. They said we didn't think it would sell out, so we only ordered 5 bottles of it. They turned it down the first run. They said, nobody's going to want that. We can't sell the Crown Apple. I said, apple's not peach. You're comparing apples to peaches. Literally. It ain't peach. I love peach. I love apple juice too, but I don't like it in my liquor. I don't want apple liquor. I'll take apple cider. I might take a little vodka in my apple cider. Like, I might do a little apple, but peach. You use that as shots and iced tea, make some peach tea. So then the next time so many people were mad they didn't get it, they ordered like 5 bottles just in case. And then they let one guy buy it all. I'm like, what the? Dude. Oh, you were worried it wasn't going to sell? Oh, well, he sold it all to one guy. Next time, get your full out. Oh, we can't get more than that now because it's like allocated like cards are. That's funny. Beer's like that too, though. Craft beer. Remuto. Bichette. Hey, out of 25. Auto Bazooka back. That's got to be a good card, right? 21 out of 25. Diaz going out to the Miami Marlins. That's got to be good, right? Going to Carl Roberts. Carl! What is with this case? All right, that's going in the trash. Carl. That's pretty cool. Oh man, I love Bazooka. It like lost its flavor so fast. It's like fruit stripe gum, but without the fruity flavor. That's cool. Is that dude any good? Damn it, Carl. Schwarber and Judge. Jordan Alvarez. Yelich. There's an Acuna. Yamamoto. There's one. There's a Harold Ramirez. That is the Gypsy Queen variation. Their swap, it's called. Logo swap. Damn it, Carl. Get it together, Carl. What the hell is that from? There's a Jordan. That's nice. This Albert. That's got. What's that run for? All right, let me ask you this. You say these aren't worth much, but that's a rookie one. The World Jordan Alvarez. That's like a sweet card. To me, that should be worth something. And you know what? No one ever got the Pelicans as much as you did. I've never seen anyone get the Pelicans as much as Corey. Ever. That dude got them like 65 times last year. DeGrom, DeRobo. We're probably not going to get another Bazooka since we got the auto. All right, we have this box left. And, ooh, sorry. God, a little premature there. That never happens to me. I swear. Whew. Oh, a little flustered after that. That's true with anything. It's never as much as the true rookie. You saw that? Oh, it went all over the table. That's so awkward. So embarrassing. I cleaned it up. We're back at it. Round 2. Here we go. I recovered. More whiskey will is that what solves the problem? A couple shots of whiskey. That won't happen. There's out of 150, Sam Hilliard. Abreu. De Classe. Javier Baez, Wheel of Fortune. There's a Vlad Guerrero. Passing out solves a lot of that. Kettle, is it, what is this one? Oh, is this the Players Day uni? Going out to the Diamondbacks. It's going to go out to Eric Wiseman. All right, here we go. It's so weird how when these are upside down, they look like completely, but when you flip them, they almost like change tone of color. It's weird. There is a Luis Robert. Polanco. What is this one? Why was this upside down? Someone tell me why that was upside down. Am I missing something here? There's the missing name, the missing plate. James Marvel. Robert. Come on, man. I'm doing okay, but thank you. It was just upside down. Nope. They just did that upside down to mess with the guys who don't know baseball to make sure that they can stay on their toes. I'm going to do football right after this, Chris, if anyone's asking. I know you said earlier, I always appreciate when you hop in there and you're like, yeah, he's breaking baseball or whatever. Oh, really? And, like, he's probably used to it, though. Like, my name's Balliet, and everyone always used Balliet. This is a nice looking. I agree. I would say that I wish this is one that I could get down with in football, something similar. Cody Bellinger pulled his 101 already this year. And Alex Bregman out of 250. Alina Holt, Bryant, Votto, Rosario. What is this? 1 out of 50? All right. What up? Aaron Nola, 1 out of 50. For the Philadelphia Phillies, going out to Brandon Wellborn. They did the opposite. Like, instead of saying Luis Robert, they said Louis Robert. Or they said Luis Robert, and it is. There you go. Kai Boom. And McCray. AJ Puck. There's a Mike Trout. And Gleyber Torres. All right, I'm going to go through here and make sure we didn't miss any more bazookas, which we got the auto in this box. We do still have that pack and 2 boxes of Inception left, so stay tuned. All right, we're not done yet. We got 2 more boxes to go, plus this pack here. And then I'll get over to football. Thank you again, guys, for all your help in this. Jason, you still sorting, man? Did I see? That's 1 in every 10 cases. What is the patch auto? This? Wow. Really? Xander Bogaerts at a 99. Walker Buehler. And Seaman. Josh, I'm not dealing with that. I'm watching it on a screen. Like, I watch it on a different account. So, I'm watching it like this on one of my screens. Is anyone else dealing with what he's dealing with? Well, and that's funny because this wasn't even a sealed case. This is just 3 boxes that I got. It's happening for you too? That's weird. I'm not having that issue. That's the equivalent of a color blast. So Jason's having no issues. Brandon, you said you're having issues? Huh. Real quick, guys, if you're just watching, just let me know if you're having issues or not. Always bring that up to me, but good on your end, Mike. It's a little glitchy for me now since you said it. But Kyle Lewis out of 150. All right, so what I can recommend to you, Right? Just you're the guy that gives it up. Like Kelly Boyer always trades his hits too. And AJ Puck. Who said, is anyone? Josh, what I would do is refresh your screen. No issues in Iowa. What up, Ron? All right, here we go. Castro, Gleyber Torres, Blake Snell, Trevor Story, and our autograph is going to be John Means out of 75. I guess the fire hands are for real. John Means going out to the Baltimore Orioles out of 75. That's going to go out to Jeff Amaral. Thank you, Mike. Brandon lives in the middle of nowhere. There you go. Just to see it again. That really is that hard to get. Wonder why that is. It's like the same. It looks like the same thing we get out of the Inception stuff almost, right? They use a very similar model for their cards in most of their sets. All right, last box, and then we'll go through and do a recap before I roll out and get ready to do football. Chris Taylor, are you in here? Or anybody that's in the football break? If you get a second, just let the football guys know I am on the way over. If you would, please. It's a super rare card. Yay! Do I have any old Gypsy Queen? Hold on. Or did I open it all? No, I went through all my Gypsy Queen. I was going to say, I would love to do like a multi-year Gypsy Queen, but I'm out. Manny Machado. And Rogelio Armenteros. Yeah, Chris, would you mind just shooting over there and let them know I am coming? All right. Anthony K. Carlos Correa. Mike Trout. Austin Nola. And our last auto is going to be a Taylor Ward for the LA Angels out of 99. That's going to go out to Nate Zimmerman with the last card. That card's very valuable. I've watched 25 cases and I haven't seen one. I mean, if you get that, I would never... Oh, he's trying to get it. Shit. For sale. All right, here we go. Rogelio Armenteros, Machado, Puck, and Lewis. We had this Bogarts out of 99. Bellinger. Well, let me put all these off to the side for a second. I really like this card. Just give me a second to kind of sort this. Come on, they were trying to take advantage of anyone who doesn't know better. Let them be manipulative and take advantage of it. I'm just going to kind of sort this out here. That way, when I do the recap here in a minute. Okay. All right, so here were all the here were all those Gypsy Queen, whatever they call them, what are they, fortune teller cards. Mike Trout, Bryce Harper, Walker Buehler, Christian Yelich, Alex Bregman, Bryant, Jordan Alvarez, Javier Baez, and Cody Bellinger. Hey, I knew all their first names except for one. I'm actually kind of proud of myself. Jordan Alvarez, base rookie, Aquino, Alvarez, Lux, Bichette. And then here's your Players' Day uniforms. That card is $6 on eBay. This one, or is he just behind? And then we had the Vlad Guerrero, not numbered. Another Vlad Guerrero. That must be a popular card in that. I don't know. Contreras out of 250. Jordan Alvarez out of 250. Garver out of 150. Will Smith out of 150. Hilliard out of 150. Bregman out of 250. Pete Alonso out of 150. No name on the Alex Young and the Max Fried and the James Marvel. We had the black and white out of 52. Who is it? Rugnid? Odor? I don't know that one. We had a Koufax and a Sosa and a Yamamoto and Ramirez, a Gypsy Queen swap. And our hits were, I figured it was, John Means out of 75, not out of 99. That's the Bazooka back, 21 out of 25. Diaz. We had the Beatty, Newman, Luzardo, Muncy, and then the Taylor Ward out of 99, and apparently this remarkably a rare card. Aaron Nola, 1 out of 50. An autographed garment card. All right, guys, I got to roll to do football. Thank you for filling. Emily, thank you for your help. Alex, thank you for your help getting this all running and stuff. And appreciate y'all very much. I'll be back with baseball in probably 2 days. So check that out. Maybe a mixer, I maybe do this again. What did you guys think of this mix? Good mix? You basically got struck by lightning. Yep, there it is. You like this mix? Do this again. It was nice. I had some bass. I had some 2 short boxes. Wasn't too long. Do it again maybe. All right, guys. I'll roll out. Y'all take it easy.